Since a young age, I've always dreamed of being great. But what is greatness with no passion? Hell, what is greatness, period? To some, greatness is having a 9 to 5 and working their ass off for the man. Haha. That's not how I envision greatness. See, I've come to realize a lot of things that the younger me would have marveled at are now a part of my life. See, sometimes you have to change the way you think about things, change your mindset. Because in life, you have to set aside the bullshit and truly ask yourself, what do I want from my life? What kind of impact do I want to have? What wakes me up to grind to make my dreams reality? One word, for me, that's passion. See, it's like this. You have to follow your own path, make your own goals, and chase your own dreams. Because nobody's going to do it for you. It's you versus you. Recreate your own royalty, make your own success, and everything else will fall into place. That's true greatness, in my opinion. Over the next 12 to 13 weeks, I want to bring you into my world, show you my journey. Not just to compete at Europa in June, but my life journey. Everything from working out, meal prepping, general everyday life. And of course, the official launch of my clothing brand, Recreate Royalty Apparel. Trust me, it's not going to be easy, but nothing in life worth having truly is. This is the Lifestyle Series. You wake up and it's 66 degrees in the house. Yep, that might be why my throat doesn't feel good, because of this Texas weather. What's up? Episode 5. So, it's been a pretty long week, and you have to excuse my voice. My throat is kind of a little sore right now. And it doesn't help that I was up late last night until about 3-ish, 3:20-ish uploading. But episode 4 got up in the time frame that I wanted all of the episodes to get up. So between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m., I think I say Central Standard Time, that's the goal, to get the videos uploaded and out onto YouTube. Earlier in the week, just had some complications with uploading, so that is the times between 10 and 12. Anyways, just woke up, kind of slept in today. Now slept until about 12, but I had to add a thumbnail to the video and upload, so had to edit some of that. But we're actually about to go weigh in and see where I'm at right now. 170.2. Yesterday I was 170 on the dot, so 0.2, can't complain about it. But anyways, I'm about to cook breakfast. I know it's noon, but first meal of the day, egg whites, oatmeal. Might throw in a little bit extra in that, but it's probably just gonna be egg whites and oatmeal. But anyways, it's time to cook. Driving down the road. My buddy makes my pre-workout for me.
And we're in a school zone.
And we're in a school zone. Oh, we're doing everything right now. Oh man. Slow it down a little bit. And it's raining on top of all of that. I don't know where the rain came from.
And we're in a hurry.
And we're in a hurry. Because he has to be working an hour and 30 minutes. So this workout is going to just be fast. We're doing arms today, so won't get much footage today. Pro-sups, Mr. Hyde, Green Apple. I'm a fan of all pro-sups, supplements. Just a cool company, like really nice people. Glutamine, before 5 to 10 grams before and after workout. That's another BCAA. I've been taking that one, almost finished with that. It's got good taste, so I can't really complain about that. I have a supplement store in my floorboard. This is the new one. Not too crazy about the flavor, but I can tell recovery a lot better with that than I could with the other one. So, on the way to the gym, vlogging, driving, it's raining. We don't have time to stop and get water jugs today. Stop shaking. And Kenzie's like shaking the camera. I can see it shaking, but it's kind of the road shaking too. But yeah, so pre-workout. It's about to go down at the gym. The DM. Get that? That was a good one. That was a good one. Right. Yeah, so just finished at the gym. Got back to the house. I'm starving right now. Kenzie has to be at work in 15 minutes, so we did a quick but very efficient, probably one of my best bicep workouts and tricep workouts in a couple weeks. But we killed bis and tris. Didn't get much footage because, like I said yesterday with leg day, I really want to like focus on those, like the parts of my body that are hard to grow. For me, the parts that are hard to grow on my body are my biceps, my upper chest, which that's for every guy, and my calves. So it's really hard to grow your biceps and calves for anybody really, unless you're just naturally blessed. But focused on that, absolutely crushed some biceps. I can't even touch my shoulder. So like when you bend your arm and you can't touch your shoulder, that means it was a good workout. Going into where the screen printing and everything for Recreate Royalty is going to take place. There's my screen printing press. Let's zoom in on that. We got a little forearm press with this disc, and this thing right here spins around. So you put your screens right here, and then it clamps. There's a magnet right here, actually right here. And what you do is, boom, sit down, put your t-shirt right here, and there will be a screen locked in here, and you put your ink, screen it. Actually have some screens on order. Actually talking with the company right now. They're not actually on order, but we're talking with them right now. All of my ink and everything for screens is going to go down here. When I get my heat press, which should be within the next month or so, it's going to go right here for heat pressing clothing. Got our sink over here to clean stuff. This is basically like my wet bar, but I'm going to use that for cleaning and everything. Got Kenzie's purse, got a few things. Some Recreate Royalty joggers in here, and a couple of hats. Back to the Recreate Royalty screen printing area. Over here, we're gonna put the goal is to put a shelving in here, that word, in this area over here, and we're gonna put our merchandise on here. This is actually at my house, so we're not actually gonna sell out of the house. We're gonna ship from here because everything is online for Recreate Royalty. And like I said, the line should drop around May, mid to late May. With t-shirts, I have joggers on the way. Hats are already on the website, www.recreateroyaltyapparel.com. And yeah, so you can go in there. The links are in the bio below. But yeah, this is pretty much it. And I haven't really showed this, that much. And I've videoed in my office, but I haven't actually showed you like a tour of the office, which isn't much. But yeah, so we'll go upstairs to the office real quick and I'll show you that. Alright you guys, not much to see, but this used to be my bedroom, but now I have the bigger bedroom since my roommate Corey moved out back last August. And now this is my office. So we got my little workstation here with everything there, little clipboard, all the notes and everything on there. And that's actually not me, that's Steve Cook, which I look up to him quite a bit in the fitness world. He was he he's pretty cool, and his stuff on YouTube is pretty dope too. But then we have some t-shirts here that we're working on coming out with. Let it zoom in there. There's just a few. I think we're going to do the white with black print, black with white and gold, and then a black on black, or black on gray, or gray on black. Probably a black on black. We'll see. There's the original first sketch of the new logo by Shrimp Ridgeway. And alright, you guys, so about this check on the clipboard, basically I wrote this check to myself 12/24 of 2013 when I basically started Recreate Royalty. That's when it like all came forth, and I wrote this to myself, and it says $50,000 on there. In the memo it says goal and dream. So basically we'll talk a little bit about that. So I wrote a check to myself. I watched a video called The Secret, and personally it was actually pretty cool. So we'll go interview state right here. So yeah, I watched a video called The Secret, and it was like, if you see something and you can believe in it and you believe it, I pray about Recreate Royalty on the daily. I pray about my family, my friends, and fitness, and just life in general. Everything that you need to pray about. And I've prayed about this since 2013. I can finally start seeing things, and as you can see in this video, Recreate Royalty is a passion to me, and the clothing line is a passion to me. It's not easy, starting everything from my own pocket. Recreate Royalty basically stands for, follow your own path, create your own goals, and live your own dreams and make your own dreams and recreate your own royalty. Recreate Royalty. You don't have to live in the footsteps of somebody else. It's cool to have people to look up to, and I look up to a lot of clothing brands. I look up to a lot of fitness people. But for me to say that I want to live my life exactly like they live their life, it's not going to happen, you guys. You're going to get stressed, and you're going to be just pissed all the time that things aren't happening the way that you see them doing things. And that's why you just need to follow in your own footsteps, and create your own path. And for me, I went to college for 4 years, don't have a degree. Went to Kilgore College for 3, went to Laterno for 1, don't have a degree, you guys. And a degree is good to an extent, and we'll go back to, just like I said in episode 1 or 2 of a degree. To have a degree is great if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, but if you have a goal and you have a dream, why not live that out, you guys? Why not do it? Nobody's stopping you but yourself. And it's just, for me, I have this dream and I have this goal of Recreate Royalty. It's going to happen. The release is, we want a full line launch of t-shirts, hats. Obviously the hats are already on the website. Links in the bio below, recreateroyaltyapparel.com. And hats are already on there. And, we want a full release by mid to late May. I'm competing in June, so the goal for me is I want clothing out before I step on stage, before I even go to Europa. So anyways, we have some things out. It's just a process, you guys, and you have to trust the process. Just like in bodybuilding, you have to trust the process, you guys. Nobody's stopping you from creating and living your goals and your dreams but you. And you don't have to have a piece of paper that says I'm a business owner or I have a business degree. All you need is this up here and this right here to say I can do it. And then you just go out and grind your ass off to get things done. And that's basically what I'm doing, you guys. Like I said, it's all coming out of my pocket. And I do have help from Kenzie with bills and everything. She lives with me, so she helps me out. And but everything else, you guys, it's gonna happen. So that's my little motivational speech. I just wanted to let you guys, in on my insight about Recreate Royalty. and show you guys around everything, that I have so far for Recreate Royalty, the office, the downstairs area with the printing area. It's coming together, you guys. So anyways, that's the end of this clip, and I think I got a question and answer I wanna go ahead and put on this video about the Recreate Royalty. So that's coming up next. All right, here we go. Kenzie actually wrote this question and answer for me. There's a long list of questions, and I'm about to answer them all. Basically, first question: what inspired you to pursue a career in a clothing industry? I kind of answered that earlier. It's just something that I've always wanted. I did internet marketing from 2006 through about 2010. And doing that I learned a lot for the internet and how to market and how to, with Google search engines and Yahoo and everything. And I just always was the type of person that I would order my clothes online. Like, I didn't want to wear, I didn't want to go out to eat, or I didn't want to go out to, a club or a restaurant, anywhere. I didn't want to go out, and I didn't want to wear what everybody else had. So I wanted my own attire, so that's basically what made me pursue the line. And not even, not just to say, hey, this is mine, but make something that everybody enjoys wearing and they live the lifestyle, that it's about. Question number 2: what do you think are current and future fashion trends in athletic and leisure wear? That's a deep question. Trends are forever changing, and as you can see, like I said, I follow a lot of people in the clothing area, in the lifestyle and the fitness area, and trends are always changing, whether it be athletic, leisure, and we'll just put them both together. I see a lot of things going back to like the 90s, the bright colors. I like black. Kenzie likes black. Obviously, I got black jacket on, black couch. Black is the universal color, I feel like. But with that being said, everything is going back towards the 90s, like joggers. Joggers are huge right now with the cuffed leg and tight fit. Those were huge back in the 90s. You got to look at like late 80s, early 90s with like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. They were wearing like the low crotch pants that all these like b-boys and stuff are wearing now. And so that's that. As far as athletic for me, I'll just put this in there. I'm basically not going to put out a piece of clothing that I wouldn't put on my own body. So that's just how I am. But yeah, so that was a good question. Question number 3: how would you describe how could I describe my personal style? I'm always in fitness clothes. Always. I wear jeans to work because I have to. But I love wearing joggers. I love wearing basketball shorts. I like to be comfortable. That's my style, is comfortable. I mean, I got a jacket on, Nike jacket. I got Recreate Royalty pants on, joggers right now. And, I feel comfortable, and it's pretty awesome, you guys. I'm going to take that hat off. Because, I mean, why not put on a Recreate Royalty snapback when I'm doing a Recreate Royalty interview? Boom. Recreate Royalty. Boom. So, yeah. Question number 4. Are you inspired by any other clothing designers? Yes, I said that earlier. A few to mention: Flag Nor Fail, Dana Lynn Bailey and Rob Bailey, Live Fit, which was the hat that I was actually wearing earlier. Live Fit, and yeah, I mean, it's just and I like Young and Reckless. I like DC. There's a few of them that I do like, Diamond Supply. But, really the only brand that I really rep is, sporting attire, so Nike and Live Fit, and that's about it, So I do look up to them. I look up to, as designer-wise, I look up a lot to Randall from Live Fit, and I look up to, I do look up to D.O.B. and Rob with Flag Nor Fail, and it's just cool, to see their progress and, see where they came from and now what they're doing. It's awesome. Randall's story is very powerful, and so with Live Fit. So yeah, that's just a couple of designers that I look up to. Question 5. Where do you see Recreate Royalty in the future? 5-year plan. I want to be in a couple of stores. I would actually, my 5-year plan, I want to own a gym and basically make it a warehouse type of gym that I house my clothing in, as well as provide personal training. And so yeah, that's the goal. Stores and obviously to grow the company and succeed. Question 6. Will Recreate Royalty include any other items apart from t-shirts and hats? Yes. Real quick on this one, we're going to have shorts, we're going to have hats, we're going to have t-shirts, we're going to have tank tops, joggers. I'd like to come out with socks eventually. I'd like to come out with boxer briefs. I'd like to come out with leggings for girls for working out. Wintertime, hoodies, sweatshirts, beanies, everything. It's a full clothing line. So I can see, those are some of the things that is my goal to have come out. What are the average prices of some of your items? Do you own a family business? If so, how do you think that has and will continue to benefit you in your own business? This question I could talk about for 3 hours. Price-wise, it's going to range from t-shirts in the 20s, hats in the 20s, joggers are going to vary, but I want, and it all depends on how much I order and how much production cost is. That depends on how much the cost of everything else is. I would say between, it just depends. The price just depends. I can't really give an exact answer on that. And as far as do I think, my family does own a business. We own, my dad owns his own business, Better Lock and Key. He's a locksmith. My dad is a magician. He's an escape artist. So it's pretty cool to grow up in an entertainment background. My grandma was a ventriloquist before she was ill. And, growing up with all that around me, everything, my dad did makeup and special effects for movies. And we own a haunted house called Doc Wilkes House of Horrors here in Longview, Texas. And shout out, if there's any other passion that I enjoy, I don't want to follow in the footsteps of my dad in the magic realm or the locksmith realm or anything like that, because like I said, I want to live my own goals and dreams. But if there's anything, it would be the haunted house, you guys. I love Halloween. I love the haunted house. I love scaring people. It's crazy. I mean, I could do a whole video on that, and I might do a whole video on just family and everything. If you guys want to see that, comment in the box below if you have any questions about my family, about anything. I'd love to do a whole video on that, on one of these series episodes. But yeah, we own the haunted house, and we still do that to this day. It's been in the same location on Harrison Road in Longview, Texas. It's actually 1228 Market Street, Longview, Texas, and we've been in the same location for the past 14 years. My dad's been doing special effects and makeup and haunted houses for over 30 years. I'm 33 years old, so I can remember everything. We won't even go into that, you guys. I'll explain all that. I'll do another video, and we'll talk about, family. But anyways, question 8. Do you operate your business from your home? Yes, you saw that earlier. What obstacles and benefits have you forced with in this strategy of doing it in my house? Not really obstacles. I have the room, I have space, so why not do it in my house? Why go rent some other building, when I have space in my house? Eventually we'll have a store and we'll have the income to make a business and make a legit location. But right now, why spend that extra money, that I don't really have, to do it somewhere else? So yes, there's no benefits of being at home as I'm at home. If I want to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll work at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to leave the comfort of my own home. But yeah, I can step into my office and do work. And I do that sometimes. And the last question, what does recreate royalty mean to me? You know, I said that in the previous video. Basically, why follow in the footsteps? And we'll end with this. Why follow in the footsteps of somebody else when you can create your own path, make your own dreams, and chase your own goals and recreate your own royalty? That's the question and answer, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That's going to conclude this video, or this episode. And I thank you guys for watching. You guys subscribe. We have a Doc Wilkes Instagram. We have a Doc Wilkes Facebook page. Go like, follow both of those. We have Recreate Royalty, Facebook, Instagram. They're in the link below. I'll try to drop all the links for all of this stuff I've talked about today. And you guys, if y'all want to see a question answer, or you want to hear more about the family, I think I've come to the conclusion on this one. I really want to talk about the family, and talk about what that's about. And if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. And you guys subscribe to the page, tell your friends about it. I'm just trying to inspire, motivate, and let you guys know. So this episode was a lot about Recreate Royalty. I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys for watching, and ladies. And we'll see you on the next episode. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.